All right, back-to-back streams and along with Chuck Norris. The Chuck Norris, everybody. We are flying yet again today on the Eric Flight channel. Chuck has something to say about that.
DOR needle doesn't center. It runs to me for safety.
And it does, Chuck. I'm glad to have you aboard, but we are doing a special flight here today. We are taking November 489 Echo Foxtrot, Cessna 172, WBSim mod, because I actually got it to work finally with my livery again. And we are going to go to Cardington, Ohio, my place airport for it is a real-world fly-in. The airport is a private airport called My Place, but on the ground is Michael McNuck. No, did I say that right? I think I did. Probably did. Manook, thank you. Sorry, hello. But he's down there right now in real life in Ohio, and he has his whole 172 simulator. So if you haven't checked that out, check out the description on YouTube, because has a link to his Twitch. Twitch.tv. You know, let's give him a shout out. How's that? I'll just give him a shout out. So he's not streaming currently from there, but he's down there with a bunch of people that he's trying to basically spur on the interest and love of aviation with anyone that wants to fly in his 172 simulator. So let's give a shout out to Michael McNuck. Manook. I keep saying Manook. I'm sorry. Ugh. Actually, that was the wrong thing I need to go to. Yeah. I keep messing this up. I'm gonna take my time. There we go. That should do it. There we go. November 8033 Fox. Check him out on Twitch when he is streaming. But right now he's down at my place airport in Ohio, Cardington, Ohio, with his 172 simulator running X-plane, and he's looking for people to go in and fly in. So he made it a whole fly-in on the Mercury Flying Club, and yeah, should be a good time. We are connected to VUSA already, so it's just a matter of getting in the plane. I finally learned how to do third-person view on this. His head is balding just as much as mine is. Except he doesn't have the gray hair. But anyways, cool going around the airplane. But let's just get into it, shall we? Let's just get into it. I'm gonna push Shift C and get in there. So, alright, we gotta redo that whole thing. Alright, how's my engine? Because I think the last time I took this, I did some risky flying and did some crashing. But I think we're okay. Alright, so it is the 2020 version, but it has the WBSim mod. I think it's the best 172 there is. The default one still has issues in 2024, for me at least, so I'm not going to take that. But yeah, alright, let's get this thing started, shall we? I'm going to get my checklist up. And this is going to be a longer flight. It's going to be a little over 2 hours, 2.5 hours. But I want something that was longer. And again, I asked ChatGPT, hey, what should I fly? And excuse me, the screen's going to go black for a second. I forgot to load my GPS program. Oh, nope, there it is. It's already there. Cool. I'm going to go from Williamsport, Pennsylvania, and just a straight line and over, missing that Bravo there for Pittsburgh. Going right to my place, which is that restricted airport right there, right near Morrow County and north of Columbus. So, all right, let's get the checklist out. Shoo. 172 SP. I already know it's running, surely. Okay. Anywho, I gotta get more music. It's not that I hate it, it's just I want to have tons of streaming music so it doesn't get old. Alright, pretend the pre-flight is done. Looks like the oil's good, the engine's good. Do I have anything tied down? Nope. Okay, that's good. Must have been on the VinFizz model, which we are planning to do the VinFizz still. Cabin temperature 67 degrees. Okay, C-track backlock, avionics are off. Autopilot is off. Hopefully it stays working this time. That was always a good thing. Alright, and throttle 4th of an inch. Mixture full lean, brakes are set. Good, they're working. Master on, beacon on. Auxiliary fuel pump should be off, but it was on, so on. 1, 2, 3. Off. I also noticed that my LTN was not kicking on. Alright, and that should be it. So, pumps off, mags to start, clear prop, here we go. Uh-oh. Is the fuel off? No, fuel's on. So what's going on? Do I not have enough volts? Because it does that often. Clear prop. don't think it has enough volts. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to turn this puppy off and let it charge like usual. That's the only thing about this WBSim mod. If we hit this in-op thing, it should have a charger. As you can see right there. So it looks like we're stuck on the ground for a little bit. That's alright. Beautiful trees here in Williamsport. And we have some railroad traffic. For some reason, it is not loading in any East server traffic. So I'm sorry if you wanted to fly with me, but I guess the service update 4 beta, it's not showing it. It's showing the railroad traffic. It's not showing anything else. Alright, let's try it. Here we go. Master on, beacon on. Take that off. Clear prop. Here we go. I guess not, huh? Alright, what's going on? Oh, it seems to be locked up here. I don't know what's going on here. Interesting. Usually it means the battery's dead. Is the engine health bad? Oh, I didn't want to push back. Nope. Uh-oh. How do I get out of this? Control 1. 2, 3. I can't remember how to get out of this. No, I'm so lost. It's just a push back module. You could push it back out of here, but it's not going. Shift. Nope. Shift 1. Oh, there we go. Shift 1. Alright. And then Shift C. Shift C. And there we go. Alright. Oh, I got a little nervous there. It's like, what's going on? There we go. Alright. We'll try to start it. I tried the auto start. It wasn't working. Just doesn't seem like it has enough juice. Alright, I'm going to leave the thing hooked up then. I'm going to try to get out of here. You ready? Okay, throttle's cracked. Master's on, beacon on. Clear prop. That's what the problem was, yeah. Alright, just didn't have enough juice. It does that. I don't know why. I think it's because the alternator stays on, even though I turned it off at the end of the last flight. And for some reason, in the state saving mode, it like kicks off all the energy. Alright, let me fix this thing here on the butt kicker, because there we go. RPMs were a little much there. Alright, so anyways, we're good there. We are now started. Take the charger off and let the alternator do its job here. Alrighty then. Mixture full. Yeah, I already did that. Mixture oil pressure is in the green. Should be. Yep. Lights, nav, taxi on. Those are working. Good. Seatbelt harnesses, flaps up. I want to test this switch. It's been sticking. See how it went right to 30? So for some reason, like, it doesn't like the TH1 flap switch, which is fine. I'll just use another one instead. Heat vent, defrost. Let's see how. Well, I've got to fill the plane too. See? Poopies. All right, we'll do that now. Fuel. Yeah, that's kind of low. All right, not gonna be low anymore. There we go. And it also kicked it in with stuff there. Is it gonna have low fuel forever? It shouldn't. I just reloaded the whole plane. You know what I tried to do? Actually, I tried to load it from the loaded menu. Okay, we should be fine now. Okay. Heat vent defrost. I was trying to find out how cold it was. So, oh, that'd be over here. 64. We're good for now. Alright, this will complain over here if there's a problem, so. And then turn the avionics on. Avionics on. Well, look at that. Oops, see, I did that thing again. Alright. We're good, right? Yeah. See if that turns like red, I think, or blue. It means it's too cold. You have to put the heat on. So, ATIS here at Williamsport is 125.225. No one's currently on, but this is a class Delta, so we'll see if I have to contact anyone before I get out of here. Column 2 monitored, and I don't know about that yet. So, that's working, right? There's 530 in there. Yeah, it's doing that weird thing again. I don't know why it does that in the simulator. Like, sometimes it'll play just fine, and other times you're hearing it's doing all this radio crap. Alright, sky few clouds at 6,500. Should probably write this down. Let's do that. Yeah, I didn't ask you to support that action. Okay. So, let's see what it says in Sky Vector, because I don't know if it's going to give me the whole thing there. Well, actually, it sounds like there's radio interference, to be honest with you, which makes no sense because I'm on the ground. But, alright. Wind calm. It is 10. Fuel at 6,500. W Eric. W. Fuel at 13.9. I need the. I want to get it from Sky Vector. 1811 wind. You know, that's the temperatures, and altimeter 3008. I have no clue what we have here, so if I turn this off, will it do that? Go back to guard. Okay, back to guard.
You're on guard with KGRD.
Set up. Let's go directly to my place 3. Moscow Hotel. Seven. This does use the default 530, I believe. Alright, now altimeter is 3008, so let's see if I can. Oh, it's working! Yay! I'm not used to this autopilot because I don't really use an autopilot in the real world. Again, see how I just moved that with one hand swipe? I think they should do that on all the planes for Microsoft Flight Simulator. I'm just saying. Okay, calm, visibility 10. I have no clue what runway they're using. It would have been nice to know because they would have said that in the weather. But we can go 27 because it's long and it's going west, which is where we have to go. Alright, I want to go to 4,500 feet. We're good. We're doing that. Let me get my checklist so I don't mess this up. Got tons of stuff loaded, didn't you? Altimeter set. Transponder. Squawking. Alright, ADS-B, we'll pretend it's on. Test radio. We are on. So let's go back to Unicom 122.8. That's in Unicom. Cessna 9 Echo Foxtrot. Radio check, please. Taxi light is required. It's already on. Brakes test. Okay, what's the tower frequency here? Let me give one more check to Volanta with ya. Nope, nobody's on, so we're on our own. We'll see if that changes as we go. But, yep. Might try to do an extra flight today. Don't know if I can fit it in. It's pretty crappy weather here. So, alright, tower. It's the frequency we want. 119.1. Alright. We are there, Williamsport Tower, Williamsport traffic. That's what we do on VUSA. We use that as a thing there. And seeing that we don't have anyone here, let's do departure round. So that's what we'd be on until we get to the runway. Alright, play chatter. Come on, let's go. I'm gonna clear out some of these things here. So many things. Alright, I already did all that, right? Yeah, I did. Alright, we're gonna taxi to runway 27, so I'm gonna announce that. Alright. Williamsport traffic, says Echo Foxtrot. We're at the General Aviation parking near the tower. Gonna taxi to runway 27 via Alpha Bravo. Williamsport. Okay, turn to the left. Togai tracker on. We'll just make sure it's centered. For some reason, I feel very, very high up here, so I'm gonna try to go down. So, no, not that much. Okay, that didn't work. Well, I guess that's good enough. No, actually. Give me a second here. This thing's going nuts. Is that as high as it goes? I guess so. Really? Okay. Well, that's weird. Alright, I'm gonna turn to the left. We'd probably not have it pointing to the building here in real life, but Oh, parking brake. Might help to pull that off too, huh? Right, we are set to both, right? Yeah. I don't have chocks on or anything, right? No. I might have hit a building, I won't lie. I might have clipped that building there. I just totally touched the wrong thing, so here we go, clear prop. I accidentally hit the other throttle quadrant. Alright, don't do that while flying. Here we go. Alpha. Bravo. 1827! Ah ha ha ha. Sorry, I find it appropriate because it's Halloween season almost. I love flying the WBSim mod though, so I'm kind of glad that it's not officially supported and you can't buy this anymore because it was for 2020. But I wish they would update it to 2024, and I wish that the actual steam gauge works better in 2024 than the default gauge, but it doesn't work that well. It's got little issues, so that's 3012, which we are not taking. Can't I do it on here? Man, this has been a great weekend just to fly and everything. I mean, not real life here because it's like stormy and stuff, but there are a couple storms to contend with out there too in the simulator right now, so I'm gonna see what goes on. But parking brake on, not that I usually put the, nah, frig it, we'll do it like real life. We don't really use the parking brake because it's hydraulic, and if it like, has a leak or something, you're kind of screwed. So, brakes are set, fuel to both, trim set for takeoff. I like to test it anyways because the wheel gets a little weird. Well, my trim wheel's not working. See, and that's why we test this stuff. All right, let me find it. I gotta disable it and enable it again. Cessna trim. Is this it? Yeah, oh yeah, that's it. Where'd you go? Over here. Alright, you can, nope, it disconnected all that stuff. Alright, hey, third time's a charm. No problem. Alright, is the trim wheel working now? Maybe not, because I have to reload SPAD. No! No, trim wheel's there. Why isn't it working? Cessna trim wheel. Yeah, let's go. 2503, one assigned to port frequency 125.7. Alright, let me reload SPAD. Give me a second. This does that trim wheel once in a while. It's gonna go to black. Give me a second. Man, this is why you do a run up, everybody. You make sure your system's working. If not, this has a thumb trim wheel, but it's kind of a pain. Go. Oh, there we go. It's working now. Okay. So, anyways, that's why I like doing run-ups too, because then you don't have any issues. Everything looks like it's loaded. Okay, pretty good. Trim stick off flight controls. Good. Annunciator lights test. Looking good. Okay. Instruments. Turn corners in the middle. No flag. Heading corners about 1.7. Brooks feels good. Altimeter looks, I don't know what it is. Should be about 528. So yeah, that's about right. Okay, cool. Horizon looks good, your fuel looks good. Extra best power. 18. See that oil temp? That's why it's fluttering. I also don't think that's very realistic, but alright, right mag. Back to both. And my alternator thing turned off again, so that's why it's giving me a volt thing. Alright, left. Back to both. Alright, vacuum is good. Amps are charging. Oil pressure, oil temperature. Maybe the temperature's got to go up, so idling. Right, back to 10,000. If there's a problem, take off from can't reach you, otherwise we'll abort takeoff and land directly ahead on the runway. If we are under, let's say, 1,200 feet, this problem can't reach you, otherwise we'll land directly ahead. No more than 30-degree turns, best glide speed is 68. If we're above 1,200 feet, this problem can't reach you, otherwise we'll take a turn to the right. Since we're going to land down on the land on the downwind, the taxiway of the grass, or runway, whatever's available to us, best glide speed 68. Rotate at 55, climb at 74, and we are good. Haven't taken out the 172 in a while, so I'm going to line up. I'm going to switch to tower frequency. That temperature better go up in the oil. That's not very realistic. It doesn't take that long to heat up the oil. Usually. I mean, it's not even cold out, you know? If it was cold, you'd have an oil pan heater. It's this little heater that goes on the oil pan to keep it warm. But, all right, we're looking clear out there. All right, so we're going to call it. Switching the tower. Williamsport traffic, Cessna 9 Echo Foxtrot. Departing runway 27, departure to the west. Williamsport. Okay, 273. There we go. And we're good to go. GPS. We should be set. Nope. Landing. Strobe lights. And we are good to go. 3OH7, we're on our way. Now on that simulator, he's flagged down there on the ground. That's actually modeled after 172, and it's kind of cool. He like did a lot of work on it. So, all right, we're in the middle. Wheels on the floor, full throttle. Here we go. Rotate to 55. Climb to 74. Almost hit 73. Thinking about the Cessna 172 November that I usually fly. November, like I'm all that. Yeah. Come on, oil temperature, go up, because you're a little sluggish. Okay, oh, whoa, 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 don't take off yet. Right, rotate now. There we go. Man, that wanted to go right up. What's going on with that? I don't know. That was kind of weird. Trimming down. I don't know why I'm having such issues here. RPMs look good. Airspeed did come alive. Maybe it's the winds off the hills. I don't know. But anyways, we're good now. As we take off from Williamsport, Pennsylvania. Right pattern 27. So we're gonna take it right out of here. Which makes sense because there's a big hill right there. Right, and we're heading straight out actually, so we're gonna depart straight out because now we're near the traffic. That was quite interesting with everything. See how that kind of, is that yellow? That might be caution. Site air temperature 62. Put some heat on. Are you cold, little lady? Actually, it is on. Yikes. Alright, anyways. Let's try auto and see if it turns on. Nav. Vertical speed. Toby, I tracker off. More the altitude and hopefully it works. I don't know. It doesn't look like that's working. What's going on with that? So that weird autopilot thing again. Oh, hey, come on now, go easy. Go heading, how's that? What we'll do is we'll set it to go this way. Because for some reason, it's not doing a good job. What the heck is going on? Oil temperature's up. Come on. Are my flaps down? No, this is weird, man. This is weird. Why am I like that? I don't know. Autopilot off. I have no clue what's going on right now. Trim down. My trim is like way nose up. No clue about that. Try this again. Nav. Right. 500. That was weird, man. I don't know if that's wind or what's going on, but ooh, look at that. Is that the Susquehanna we're right off of? Could be. Might not be. Alright, I'm going to turn the tablet off so you can see some scenery here. And let's look outside the plane as long as it's going to climb here. Jesus, that was scary. Williamsport, Pennsylvania, everybody. Some nice foliage. Looks like it's getting the peak season here. It should be. It's about halfway through October. Yeah. Don't quite know what was going on with that thing. Cemetery over here. Right over the outskirts of Williamsport. Beautiful scenery. I did a chat GPT again. I was like, I got to go to my place in Ohio. What would be a scenic route that's about 2 hours long? And this is what it gave me. So, like what I'm seeing. See that oil temp went up. See, it should go up a lot earlier, in my opinion. I have coffee. I forgot to get the iced tea. No, I got a little iced tea. Maybe it'll last for some beverage service. My daughter or my son. Probably my daughter, because my son's just on his computer the whole time. So. Alright, we're looking decent now. I'm going to lean out mixture, obviously, as we go. Should be right about there. Yeah, it's getting cold now. See, it said red. The heat is on. Heat is on. 50 degrees out. All right, on our way. This could be the Susquehanna. It is the Susquehanna River. So yeah, that's why it said this is a scenic route. Susquehanna River right to our left. Very cool. Pretty nice weather here, but we don't know. There's a little bit of storm activity on the northeast coast here. There's a little bit of minimum VFR coming up ahead, so see what happens. We're going to try to go above it or through it and do all that stuff. But just around Pittsburgh, it gets minimum VFR. It says overcast 2700. You can kind of see it too. So we'll see what's going on with that as we make our way out west. Don't worry, because again, we have Chuck Norris with us. There's no way we're going down. So that, Chuck, you have another thing of tip of knowledge here on aviation.
The vertical speed indicator doesn't measure my climb. It measures how fast the ground runs away.
Okay, I was just checking. All right, we're gonna have to lower this vertical speed here because it's wind or something. Because man, it's kicking us up. EGT's going up. They're about there. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. We have strong wind here or something because it's kicking us back. It's Not even 2,500 RPMs. I don't really like what I'm seeing.
Mount 8311 060, you want to know report, contact the March, have a good day.
Weird. See the moon already. Yikes. Alright, that's it, me to calm. Here we come. Ouch. Chatter. Yeah, it seems to be the wind.
2117 for UPS, so 2472 heavy.
273. Okay, you got it. It is very scenic here. Got a lot of traffic on the road. Pulling pretty good frames. Pulling, see it right here. If everyone wants to show it.
Caravan 189 Alpha Romeo, descend and maintain 3,000.
And I'll tell you one thing, as it gets colder here in the Northeast, I'm thankful for having a computer that works hard because it's kind of my heater for the room. It's right at my feet. Thank you to Otto, the autopilot, for kind of working. Hopefully you don't die like yesterday.
Automatic pilot. There it is.
I'll go back to the passenger.
We're gonna have about 2 hours of flying, but we're gonna have to get above these clouds. So we might have to go to 8.5 the way this is going. And this is why I use the default weather, because it kind of shows you the distance what's going on. Got service update for beta. We're on the east server. We couldn't get people to see traffic, and I can't see any nameplates other than real world traffic, but it's nice to see contrails.
134 Charlie Mike, maintain 3,000.
I didn't see those in service update 3, so we're hoping service update 4 comes out soon, because it seems pretty good, to be honest with you. So. Alright, coming up at pattern altitude, and there's no way in heck we're not going to go above that, so let's go to 8.5. 8.5. See if we can get above these clouds.
Maybe it's on into every contact, center 124.77. 124.77, yes, 2182 heavy guy.
On the altitude. See what we gotta do here.
Paradigm 506, only 17 left, gonna maintain 6,000, Peter and Racer.
8.5 might do it, we'll have to see.
Maintain 6,000,
No, it's scud run, but it's pretty low up ahead. So overcast at 26. So I mean, it could go to 2,000, but let's try 8,500 right now and see what happens. Go above these clouds. Man, these trees are fantastic. I had my doubts for a little bit, but Bijan Studio Seasons Enhanced, it is really good. And I think it looks a little more realistic. A little bit. So I think it was like $15, and he keeps working on it, so. But yeah.
Approach hello American 1162 out of 73 out of flight.
It's a decent day to fly.
5350, vector to final, center maintain 3,000. Maintain 3,000, 360 heading command.
It is going to take us a little longer, and I see that my airspeed's dropping. That might, the only thing I think of is wind. Wind is affecting the aircraft. That's all I can think of. See if we can go above these, and if not, we'll figure it out. Still not a fan of my airspeed there.
2100, also cleared ILS 27 right, approach about 25%.
American 1162, turn left setting 330.
330, American 1162.
2559, tower 118.5.
Still 2559 to you.
Oh, hear me.
Approaching KIPT American 423, 5.2 for 4,000.
American 423 for 7.
Maybe I should try cleaning that flap switch. That's what I'm thinking of now. Now, why do I have like almost a stall warning on? It's kind of weird. Yeah, not quite understanding all of that.
6,000.
South of 4072, approach roger, altimeter is 2998.
No, 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 Scout is 472.
Now every cloud's a feathered friend with tales of cotton that never end. In this airbound
Am I too lean here? Because I think I am. 8.5 might do it, but we gotta get up there. That's the issue. We have some clouds off our left wing here.
American 1162, just gonna maintain 2100.
Oh, we're already in it. Right. There you go. Get up there, Cessna. Let's go. Gotta get up there.
American 423,
Let's
just
go.
gonna maintain 3000, 20 degrees left.
Down to 3,020 degrees to the left for the 423.
You know, we might be breaking the VFR rule a little bit here, but you know, trying our best.
So let's rise above the storm in the sun's embrace so warm. From dawn till dusk we'll chase the sun.
So I can't climb through this. Like, this is crazy. It should be like 2,500.
4072, just gonna maintain
Alright, I gotta
4000.
do this.
4,000, now at 472.
Man, this thing is just crying. I don't know why. Why are we stalling? Stop it.
2 flight heading 300 on the localizer 27 right.
300 heading to join the localizer 27.
It's like
right,
there's
American
wind or
11.
something. Right, autopilot off. Trimming down. Trimming down.
American 423 at 3000, total 170 knots.
It's like full nose up.
423.
Alright, where am I gonna go? I don't know. I think we're gonna descend, so let's start descending. Crap. Alright, let's do this. Speed. Going down to 2.5.
126.3.
Bring it down there. So let's do that now. Yeah. Tons of speed now, though, right? Yeah. Know it. That is just weird. I don't know what the hell's going on with that. But we're gonna descend below the clouds now, 2.5.
Heading 080.
Try to get this thing like, you know, decently on path here. Nav. Might help. Not exactly VFR flying, but that was weird. Susquehanna. Same river. Try to fix this throttle thing here. Alright, well we're out of the clouds, it's probably better to descend. Let's see if we can stay at 4.5. 29. There we go.
Figure 4607 out, 2 miles from the Redbird, maintain 4,000 south on Yellow Flag, split out, 35 left first, 170 or greater to Cardinal.
Full fast to establish. 170 cleared, ILS 65 back for shot, 46ers.
Got about an hour and 54 minutes to go. It's been very interesting on that stuff. $2,900 should get us, you know, it's a little lower than I want, but
That are above 4,000,
figure it out.
35 round approach.
Pegasus at or above 4,000, clear for the outlet, 35 right approach, 5 minutes.
I don't think I had it leaned out too bad. It's weird. 47
American
degrees out.
1152, you're 4 from Delta, maintain 2,100, still established from all localizer. Clear ILS 27 right approach 170 knots, still 5 mile final.
70, 300
Coffee's
join,
decent.
Clear for the ILS 27 right, American 1160.
Chuck, you have more words of advice for us? Let's see if you do.
Chuck Norris doesn't file a flight plan. The sky keeps track of him.
Oh, well, aren't you special?
American 423, turn left turning 360.
Left turn 360, American 423.
Get with Chuck Norris. I don't know where to my place. Oof. Which is a little hard to find. I remember doing this. We did this flight last year, I think, and it's a little hard to fly, to find it, not fly it. But we will find it. So.
Skywest 4072, turn 20 degrees right,
Let's
start
go.
going 170 knots.
Let's do it. Let's get an updated pressure setting. 119 or 275. See if we can get something here.
American 423, just going to maintain 2,100.
2,100, American 423.
That should be Clearfield Lawrence Airport, Kilo Foxtrot, India Gulf ahead. Monitor 2.
Skywest 4072, just going to maintain
Monitor 2.
3,000.
Thank you.
3,000, gas for
Kilo Echo
Oh,
Lima
we got
Zulu,
something.
automated weather
That's not the right
observation.
one.
1600 Zulu. Wind 101 at 4. Visibility
3015.
tree. Sky condition clear. Temperature 15C. Dew point 10C. Altimeter tree 015.
That's interesting. I put in for there we go. That's what I wanted.
Kilo Echo Lima Zulu, automated weather observation.
That's weird. It shifts between both.
Wind
All right, back to guard.
1004. Visibility tree. Sky condition clear.
You're on guard, Whip!
15C. Dew point 10C. Altimeter tree 015.
Yeah. There's some wind up here or something because like keep getting bounced to and fro here on updrafts and downdrafts. Very close to the ground, so I'm not liking where we are.
American 423, you're
Oh, excuse me.
Delta, maintain 2,100, full stop from all localizer. You're putting ILS 27 right approach 170 knots, still 5 mile final.
Alright, we'll intercept the localizer, maintain 2,100, still established, and maintain 170 knots to 5 mile final, American 423.
We'll be okay. But we are going to be a little close to some hills, like 700 feet above it, so right off to our right.
American 423, contact
I'd
tower
call it Scud running. I would. Tablet off. Chuck, yet another thing of advice.
I don't squawk 7700. Emergency squawk me.
Okay. All right, pulling up at 2,900. We're gonna go up to 2,500 RPM.
2,100.
Warming up the mixture as we need to. So let it build up some here.
Skywest 4072, turn right heading 240, normal air plaza.
Right, 430,
Cleaning up the mixture here. Very close to these trees. Not quite liking that. There.
Skywest 4072,
About 8.4. Yeah, it's around there. I always say it does 10 gallons per hour. To overcompensate, so that way I make sure I have enough fuel for anything. It's not a bad thing to do. We are very close to these trees. They are beautiful though, aren't they?
Skywest 4072, contact tower 18.5.
Beautiful trees.
8.5, 472.
It does dip down here. This is the high point here. Susquehanna River in front of us.
Right here, 4721, 1,000.
Bridge 4771, reduce your speed to 170, then it's going to maintain 3,000.
170 up to 3,000, right there, 4721.
Excuse me.
Bridge 4714, that's going to maintain 3,000.
10, 3,000, 47.
Well, we're coming up towards the minimum VFR areas. See what happens. Oh, actually,
010 heading.
no, that just went VFR. So it goes in and out. VFR, minimum VFR. So we'll have to see. Gonna be near Puxatawney, Pennsylvania. That's where Puxatawney Phil is, the groundhog that tells whether we're gonna have more winter or not. So, we flag right near there. Ooh, excuse me. Try to see if we can see that from the air. Alright, I gotta blow my nose. I'll be right back. Auto take over.
300, that's field site. Field site, 300, down the heading, 4714.
Chuck, take over. Just use your mind power.
We got 4714, clear visual approach runway 27 right, maintain 107 knots for 5 mile final. Clear visual approach 27 right, 107 knots to 5 miles final, brickyard 4714.
And we're back. Way to go, Chuck. Oh, man. Oh, went up to my throttle here. I swear we got some winds out here or something because my RPM just went down by like 100.
5 brickyard 4714.
Yeah, we're getting a little turbulence here. We're getting some good ground speed though, but yeah, we'll get some updrafts and downdrafts. Oh, some turbulence, filling that in the butt kicker as well.
Good evening, American 1998, set of 5.5 for 4,000, present heading, and we're working our way speed back to 220.
American 1998, approach
Yeah,
city.
feeling the turbulence in the butt kicker, so
1998, turn 10 degrees right.
10 to the right.
That cloud doesn't look nice. Wow. Again. I'm sorry. Alright. Might have to change the battery up in the headset pretty soon. Maybe I should just do it now. So I'll do this on stream. I got a bunch of stuff here. Alright. This thing comes with 2 batteries because it's wireless. So it's kind of cool if they let you charge one while you're wearing one. I'll be right back. I'm gonna mute the mic for a second.
American 1998, to maintain 2,100, device fully in sight, 2 o'clock, 10 miles.
2,100 fuel in sight, American 1998.
American 1998, clear vision approach right.
Alright, we're back. Alright, let's make sure my mic's still working. There are a couple of weird things there. I believe it probably is, but just to make sure, yeah, we're good. Alright. Alright, so we are on VUSA. We are going out to Cardington, Ohio. And we're going to be battling some clouds here. Possible updrafts and downdrafts, but nothing we can't handle in the 172. We are coming up on Clearfield, Pennsylvania. Go ahead. Unless that was the border. That might have been the border. Nope, that was train track. Okay. Susquehanna River right there, everybody. And it's an easy day today. Oh, man. Could have some storm clouds, though. We don't know. It's looking a little iffy. Oh, man. Oh, man. Could be a little stormy. Watch out for the Cessna 172. Stop it. But we have Chuck Norris with us, which is a power of nature in his own right. So, just saying. We'll be okay. Storms go away. Go away. Minimize this window a little bit. Sorry about that. There we go. Chuck has more words of wisdom.
When Chuck Norris squawks 7500, hijackers surrender immediately.
I see. Good job, Chuck. Just saying.
Pushing 5106, roger.
Alright, about an hour and a half left of our flight today. Getting bumped around a little bit. But, we'll be okay. This is not looking inviting at all. Not at all. So we'll have to see what we can do around these clouds here. Yikes. Let's see what Sky Vector's saying. Clearfield Lawrence says it's 0809 gust of 17. 10 square miles of visibility, fuel at 2,500, fuel at 3,100, overcast at 46. And then Penn Highlands, which is just a little bit further. Broken 1,600, overcast 2,300, gusting the 19. So yeah, it's a little gusty. Good with that. Pittsburgh's not looking much better, it's about the same. So yeah, it might take a little bit to get there, but oh, excuse me. We'll see. Hour and a half to go. CTAF that we're using today, according to the briefing, is 122.85. Feels good to fly the 172 again. We got some smokestacks over there.
Target 805, roger.
It's not ripping. Oh, it does rip a little bit, but I don't know. I thought I limited the frames to 60. I guess I'm gonna have to do that in the NVIDIA control panel, which I thought I did. Weird. I updated the drivers to the NVIDIA app the other day, and it like took out the old control panel, so which kind of sucks because I had my settings there. But all right, it's a little iffy here. I'll go a little lower if I have to, but I can't go much lower. The ground over here is like 1,500 feet, so if I go to 2,000, that's about as close I want to go to the ground. So. Clearfield Lawrence Airport should be off our left here. Nice smokestacks though. There's the airport. Yeah, some ominous looking clouds here. You don't want any trouble. No trouble. That's all.
Red alert. All hands stand at battle stations.
No trouble. Nice trees though, huh? We got bumped around here. Alright, we'll stay where we're at for altitude. It looks like we're decent.
Cleavage approach runway 27 right, maintain 180 knots or greater until 5 mile final.
It's pushing us big time. 2,500. Those winds, man. That's getting a ground speed of 150 knots. Like, how is that even possible? I'm just being funny. Yeah. Well. Out. Speed at least. Feel the need for speed. I'm telling you, it's working right now.
I feel the need for speed.
Very low. Some peaks out here are only up to 2,600 feet with the telephone, the electric wires out there, actually the towers here, so we're gonna have to maybe deviate to the north to get around those. I just saw them on the sectionals. We'd be 300 feet above them, but with the up and down drafts, I kind of don't want to do that, so I'm gonna go here, then do heading mode. I'm gonna steer clear of those.
Advise fully inside, 12 to 11 o'clock and 15 miles.
Inside American 1550.
Not really happy with our altitude today. It's kind of cool if they have the antenna, the towers there and stuff. I don't know what that is, but that looks like it's like a Doppler radar or something like that. Oh my god. These winds.
1552, Cleavage approach runway 27 right, maintain 180 knots or greater until 5 mile final.
Clear position 27 right, 180.
Clearfield, Pennsylvania, over there in the distance somewhere. Somewhere out here, maybe that's it. Clearfield.
Get 1110 out of 7 for 4,000, heading up 040.
Frank 1110, roger.
Again, steering clear of these towers and the Doppler radar. But this is that VFR, we love flying VFR freeware add-on that adds all these things. So, man, we are being bumped around. Okay,
American 805 for left heading 350.
350, American 805.
Stay away from the antennas. We're gonna do an extreme close-up on the antennas in a second. It's a lot of antennas, towers. Cell phone service out here must be great. Cool. Alright, we've cleared the towers. The Nakatomi Tower? No.
Tower 118.5, good night.
Good night, American 1552.
Although Die Hard is a Christmas movie and the holidays will be coming up soon enough, so. Alright, you haven't missed much other than turbulence, low flying, and clouds. But we are coming up near Puxatawney, Pennsylvania again. Famous for the groundhog as we make our way out to Ohio today. You know, I have groundhogs underneath my house. I think they're cute and adorable, but they're not when they dig holes everywhere. So, kind of like Caddyshack over here. It's like I'm not dropping like, you know, dynamite or anything, but like I would like them out of my house. This is a real, true life story, by the way. So maybe I should make like a groundhog overlay. I don't know. But the thing, I scared the crap out of it the other day. I went to go outside my door to go to my mailbox, and it was right there, and it went, and it ran right into its home underneath my porch. So I don't know how I feel about that. But all right, Dubois, Pennsylvania is that way, and we are scud running it today. We are definitely doing that.
Yeah, sure, American 805, contact
So,
tower 118.5.
hoping to get through this to get to Ohio. We got about an hour and a half left to go. Definitely doable, but these storms are causing some turbulence. Wow. Boys. That's it over there.
1110, 2100.
2100, American.
Oh look, it's a hole through the clouds. Cool.
American 1110, turn left heading 360, 718, 2100.
Left heading 360 down to 2100.
Those are not very welcoming clouds. So. Oh yeah, we're getting kicked around. Oh yeah. Look at this. This is pretty violent. Oh yeah, this is the storm that's doing this. Chuck, words of wisdom again.
The sound barrier was broken when it heard Chuck Norris coming.
Oh, okay, thanks. What does it have to do with our current situation, Chuck? Chuck Norris, everybody. Oh my word. He's not helping. He is not helping. Not helping.
Approach American 1566 on a heading 106,000.
American 1566, roger.
Thank you, Chuck Norris. Oh, these winds.
4,000, reduced speed to 180.
4,000, flow to 180.
We got good ground speed, it's just these winds. Lots of farms out here too. Tis Eric, tis I, Nick. What's up? I saw your landing in the CRJ, and I mean the real world CRJ. Everybody out there did a nice job, my friend. So those reverse thrusters, I didn't know that the engine, like, you know, pushed out for the reverse thrust, but yeah, you did a good job, man. How's it going?
340 by field site.
340 field site, American 11.
Look very stable. Getting your butt kicked. Yep. they're gonna keep sending you out, man. Welcome to being an airline pilot. Yep. Dude, I took American from Dallas that time. They timed out 2 pilots, so they are definitely hurting. For, well, actually, that was 2022. I think they're still hurting for pilots somewhat today too. So, yep. So how many hours do you need of that, or is it they just sign you off when they think you're ready?
2137, 6,500.
Dealing with storms in western Pennsylvania right now. Puxatawney, by the way, would be that way somewhere. Well, you know, it's just like taking flight lessons again. There you go. But yeah. There's Puxatawney Municipal, and the town's right out past that a little bit. It's like over here. That's where they have Puxatawney Phil, the groundhog that tells you if it's going to be winter or not. It would probably see its shadow today, maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. But it's out there. By the way, we never played your sound, Nick. I work hard on these things. Welcome, Nick Cressel, to the broadcast. I'll even give you a shout out. How's that? He's currently training to become... Oh, crap. You see that one? Holy shnikes. That's one hell of an updraft. Yeah, I know that. I know that. You don't have to. You use it whenever you want to. I'll get you if you don't get it. But, man, that was quite a roller coaster ride we just had there with some turbulence. Feeling it in the butt kicker. But, yeah, you get that job, man. You get flying on that, and then you will be on your way. Sounds like you're going to do it, by the way. Don't get caught. Dane Flats! The great Dane Flats. Welcome to the broadcast, as you always say. Give you a shout out, my friend. Dane Flats coming out to the broadcast. We're in western Pennsylvania battling low clouds and turbulence from stormy weather. In the 172. Yeah, you don't do kick. I don't know why my bot. I don't even know where that Botrix came from. I must have activated it on some type of kick thing. But yeah. Yeah. Exactly, Nick. But how are you, sir? We're flying in the VUSA Flying Club events to land at 3 Oscar Hotel 7, otherwise known as my place. They have a real-world fly-in today. And on the ground is one of our members who brought his whole 172 simulator there for people to like fly with him and to try it out. So like we're giving him traffics. He's on VATSIM, and we're gonna be like helping out, I guess. Last year I didn't help out much of anything. There wasn't many people there, so we'll see about this year. We still have a while to go. We have like an hour and a half to go. Puxatawney Field is right off our left wing. Right there. There you go. There's Puxatawney, Pennsylvania. With the groundhog. Yeah. We are Scud running it today. Thanks to these wonderful clouds. Yeah, hasn't been very inviting. At least my autopilot didn't die. My autopilot died yesterday during our flight, and I flew the Bonanza, the old V-tail. Flew that by hand for like the last 45 minutes or something like that. So yeah, so, I was watching our friend who's on the ground there. He's not streaming from there though, because he had to like bring his sim, and there's a lot more parts to it if he wants to stream. So I guess he could on his phone, but it's what it is. We've got about an hour and 18 minutes now. My ground speed is fantastic. Look at that. Look at that ground speed. Yeah, look at that. 139 knots. Just saying. I did this command before, but I gotta do it again. That's it, right there. The 172, I'll take 139 knots. I'll do that. Yeah. And we might actually make it alive to Ohio. We don't know yet, but we might do it.
on the localizer, cleared ILS from 27 left. Maintain 170.
Not bad at all. Words from Chuck, by the way. Let's get some inspiration from my passenger today, Chuck Norris.
When Chuck Norris squawks 7500, hijackers surrender immediately.
You already told us that, Chuck. You already told us that. Is it? Wow. Yeah. That's pretty good ground speed, my friend. That's one hell of a tailwind. Woo! Yeah, these storms are helping us, but not in the turbulence department. Yeah, and even went up to like 2600 RPM, so I'm trying to keep it at 25. Yep. Oh, if you do that command a couple times, I think we have 20 different commands or something like that. So it's backwards. I read that as serious, Dane. Yeah, I don't know if you could fly the Cub that way today because it might just stay in one place.
American 504, center maintain 4000.
I get that. Oh, Pennsylvania. You all look the same. It's just farms and rolling hills, and it's fairly scenic. So, but we are following the Susquehanna River. So, I had a bunch of things, just of course flying. Yeah, you know that's pretty good speed. And the best part is you're not paying for the fuel. Think about that, Nick. You're not paying for the fuel, and you're getting paid to do it eventually. Actually, you must get a little something for the training, right? Yeah, I was gonna say, because you're basically an employee. You're just getting trained and trying to get through it all. But ooh, look at that bridge. It's a pretty nice little land bridge right there. I have no clue what it is, but we're coming up on New Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, which will be off our right.
Definitely 159, contact tower 13, correction 118.5.
Yeah, there you go. Not bad, but you gotta remember, they only pay you. Do they pay you when the door closes and then it opens, and then you're not getting paid for waiting around? I just hit the trim wheel by accident, and now my plane's going nuts. It depends on the policies of the airline. There was 8 Mike Alpha, who was a YouTube streamer. He's a CFI. He likes mostly doing CFI and like flight videos because he was in the airlines and he just didn't like it. But he's like, yeah, we get paid for when the door closes to when it opens, and then you're on layover, and then you know they might give you only a little bit of time to get to your next one. So there you go. Oh God, they even do a little worse, huh? Parking brake, release the parking brake. Well, it's a start, you know. There's no changing that. But get your years in, and it's just like being a teacher. You get better pay as you go along. You don't get the best pay when you first start. A lot of people will hear that $99 an hour and go, oh man, that's great, but they're not paying you like clocking in on a clock. Oh, I got you. Yeah. Yep. And if you get stuck at an airport, they probably might have a little stipend, but not much, you know. So.
American 504, turn to left heading 3.
Anyways, you're doing what you love, you know. Exactly. Yeah, which is kind of weird if you ask me, because you're kind of working still. But yeah, I guess it's just the way it is. So.
Contact tower 118.5.
And they definitely, I think most airlines pay better than they used to, because like there was a problem. There was a flight in Buffalo that had a crash, and it was due to pilot fatigue, and that's because they were like small regional airline pilots, and like I guess one of those pilots, they were on food stamps. They weren't getting paid hardly anything. It was like $19,000 a year, and it was like, okay, gone hammer. Where's my band button? Details. I gotta right. Oh, there it is. Band. There we go. Bam. I think it was the Colgan. Yeah. So like the female pilot was only getting paid like $19,000 a year, and they were on food stamps. And they were flying all these hours and everything, but yeah. So I'm hoping it's bad. I think it might have been the first officer. I'm not sure. But I remember seeing the show on that. They said the pilot was only getting paid and was on food stamps. So I know that won't be you. So that's the good news. These winds are terrible today. All right, New Bethlehem. right off our right here. Oh, you can see it right there. Look at that. New Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. These winds are terrible. I think it was air disasters. Yep. Alright, looks like Pennsylvania, we got these smokestacks and everything. I'm going to be coming up on Pittsburgh pretty soon. There's a little gnarly weather there too. Let me show you this. You saw it? Yeah. I know it was there. So, Pittsburgh. Minimum VFR. We got VFR here. This is why it's being a grumpy little son of a, you know. Because it's like you got some VFR places, you got some minimum VFR. And we just got to kind of go through it. Hopefully, it looks like it might clear up over here where we're going to land at my place. But we're about right here right now, so that's the reason why we're having all these issues with turbulence. Oh, I don't have FS realistic loaded. This screen's going to go black for 1 second. Give me a second. Forgot to load that. There we go. I kind of like that because it gives some wind effect and stuff. There you go. But yeah, just like being a teacher, you usually get paid really well when you get towards the end of your career. I got called a veteran teacher a couple weeks back, so, but you pay your dues at the beginning, you know what I'm saying? That's just the way it is. And then they kind of force you to get a second degree as a teacher, so you know. Then you're paying that too. I'm still paying that off, but luckily I didn't take out a lot. I tried to pay off whatever I could with whatever cash I had first, and then I took some loans. But those are gonna be paid off. Not like as worried as other people. I didn't take out. Yeah, well, they to continue on being a teacher. They kind of force you, and it depends on the state, but Massachusetts, they require you either get enough credits or get a master's degree. So, you know, obviously you get paid more with the master's, so like it's dumb not to get the master's. They also have national certification, which I don't know if that's a thing anymore, but it was back in the day, and a lot of states would recognize that and give you a state certificate based on that. That's where you do a lot of work like a graduate degree, but you only get a national certification, and the state has to recognize it still. But yeah, they kind of force you into getting a master's. And for me, I got my master's in school administration, so I even had to take even more graduate courses to keep my music part of the certificate. I had to take 15 credits and get my master's to continue on. But now it's just taking so many classes and this and that every 5 years. So. No, it's annual. Yeah, it's a salary. Yeah, but it goes by the number of years you're in, and that differs from district to district. So when I first started out, mind you, this was 2003. I made like $31,000, which is way below what most people get with a bachelor's degree coming out of college as a starting job. But again, it's gone up over the years. I'm 20 years in though, so 20, 21. Like that. So I paid my dues. And the raises we get now, it's basically just cost of living. We're not getting much more than cost of living. We're not getting exorbitant raises. So it's an annual salary. Yeah. Anywho, we are now crossing the, I don't think this is the Susquehanna again, is it? I keep running into the, no, it's the Allegheny River coming up. In front of us, actually it's right to the right of us, I think that's it. Yep. Allegheny River right here.
This checklist only has one
there you
item.
go.
Be Chuck Norris.
Be Chuck Norris, that's it. That's all you need. Oh man. Master of my craft. Oh dude, if I was, man, I would try to go somewhere else, but you know, every job has its pros and cons, you know. What's up? Hi, do you have your baby? Everyone, Maddie's on board behind Chuck Norris. She has a baby. How's it going? Good. We're flying across the Allegheny River. Happy Halloween, everybody. Isn't she adorable and sweet? Okay, I'm going to continue flying if that's okay, alright? I love you very much. Okay. Maddie coming on board there and now parachuting out, everybody. Alright, Allegheny River. Right here. Yep, doing a little bit of roller coaster up and down. That cloud doesn't look very inviting either. I don't know how I feel about this. We're scud running the whole way to Ohio, it looks like. Updraft. Updraft. Wow. Wow. Yeah, it is challenging, but any job is challenging enough in its own way. Wow. I don't know what to tell you about these winds, but man, that was pretty violent. Oh man. Updrafts and downdrafts. Oh shoot. Alright, we'll keep an eye on that airspeed and stuff. Still in the green though. It's still in the green. And let's also get some weather out of Pittsburgh. Maybe we'll get a new pressure altitude. 127.25. See what it says. Oh, wow. If anyone want a roller coaster today, you got it. 3003. Oh my god. Violet. Could be trouble. Could be trouble. Troubler. Could be troubler.
Red alert. All hands stand to battle stations.
Make it happen. Make it so.
Say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact.
Wow.
You have whiskey.
Well, let's do it one more time. 110 at 8. That's not what it seems like over here. Crike.
10. Sky condition. Ceiling 1800 broken. Temperature 18.
Yep. That's what we're running into.
Altimeter 300 Visual runway 10 center. Direct runway 10 left.
Alright, back to guard.
Landing and departing
Accidentally touched something. Damn, those are pretty violent, my friend. Ugh. Alright, anyways, we're back to guard and we got storms everywhere.
Go on guard with
We're gonna make it, everybody. We're gonna make it. Alright, coming right outside the Mo Charlie designation for Pittsburgh. Coming up on that pretty soon. Which is probably that green line on the 530 there. But, got about an hour to go. So, yeah. Make it happen.
Fairway 10, fairway, turn left, heading 340.
Oh boy. I ran out of coffee. That's the bigger emergency. What the heck am I gonna drink? Coffee's out. I should have told Maddie to get me a soda. I'm gonna see if I can order some airside service here. Let me see if I get Maddie here. That's only if she has the phone. Can you get your dad a soda from the garage? I don't know if she'll get it. It says delivered, but you don't know if she's looking. She's using my wife's old cell phone. Nope. Is this because I have something to worry about? If that didn't go through, do it again, Dane. Sometimes the commands don't go in. It's on like cooldown, but you could do it again. Try it again. Got a little bit of rain here. That's what it looks like. Maybe. It's a little hazy there. right outside Butler, Pennsylvania. And Pittsburgh would be that way. But we can't really see much of anything right now. I don't think Maddie got it. There you go. That other one should work. I don't know why it's not working. Thanks for helping me test all the commands. Appreciate it. That's what they're there for. They're there for entertainment. Entertainment. You know what I'm saying.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
That's all we have to say.
Is this not why you are here?
That's right. Wondering if we see Pittsburgh in the distance. These clouds not looking nice. Look like I'm gonna rip someone's head off. Wow. Pittsburgh socked in there, huh? Right now on SkyVector, it's saying 10 square miles of visibility though. Winds 100 at 8 knots, broken 2700, broken 35. So, yeah. There should be that river coming up now, going on to Pittsburgh though, so coming down the river. When we get there, I think that might be the river. Goes towards Pittsburgh. See what happens. Again, not showing any traffic, like East Server traffic, so that kind of sucks because people can't really fly with me and get seen on stream, but it is what it is. Again, Butler, Pennsylvania, right out there. Dave, you're cracking me up, my friend. Woo! There for your entertainment. I can hear that in a Dane voice. And those, ladies and gentlemen, are commands there for your entertainment. I can hear you saying something like that. Well, we got a little bit of rain. Wouldn't be cloudiness without rain. But yeah, we did see rain. Not much, just a little bit. Hasn't been as turbulent here as it has been in other places, so. We have about an hour to go until we get to my place flying, and we'll see if he's got any, if he's flying up in the air there in the simulator. So I wish he had his live stream with his like cell phone, because that, even if you just had it on, you know, just the actual simulator while he flies. But Chuck, what do you have to say about that? Yep, that wasn't the right thing.
No squawk, 7700.
Oh,
Emergency
okay.
squawk me.
Well, there you go. You've said that 3 times this stream, though. Oh, man. All right. So 3003. I should probably change this. That's why the barometer's off here. Never knew that. You had to keep changing it. Oh, we got rain. We have rain. That didn't pop up right away.
Slowly pilot, no direction to follow. It was a bleak, dreary day.
It's an oldie but a goodie. Still looking for Pittsburgh. What's that? Oh, it's a cemetery, and there are houses right inside of it. Okay. I was like, what is that? I didn't know what that was. Very cool. All right, we're gonna stay at 2,900. I'm kind of glad we descended, because we would not make it through that. Look at that, man! It's just socked in straight. This is the newest one, Dane. We made a Halloween-inspired overlay. Some ghosts for you. So yeah. get in the Halloween spirit on the Eric Flight channel. Oh boy. All right, got a little drizzle here, but nothing we can't handle, and the winds have subsided a little bit. But yeah, it's been pretty bumpy out here today.
American 969, 3 miles per hour.
Pittsburgh should be right south of us. I'm gonna try to look outside the plane and see if we can see anything. Does anyone see Pittsburgh? Oh, wait, maybe just a little bit. And the flying monkey down. Just tie it all together. Pittsburgh has flying monkeys? Pittsburgh has flying monkeys? Pittsburgh out there in the distance. Excuse me. I don't know if Maddie got me the soda or not, but no, obviously not. Alright, it is what it is. Still have a little iced tea. I'll have to survive on that. Don't make fun of my iced tea bottle, it's easier. But in the distance you see Pittsburgh. Right. We're rocking it. Rocking it. Yeah. So listen, let's buckle in here because this wind is pretty bad. Pretty bad. Come on now. Alright. So that's what I was saying. Buckle in. Where are you? Oh.
Turn right heading 080.
Importing all preferences from home interface.
And it does, Dan. You are totally correct. Anyways, Jarvis is fully online.
Importing
So
all
let's get it.
from home interface.
Yeah, I have some
Systems are
freeware
now
scenery for
fully
KIPT out
operational.
there. But yeah, Pittsburgh's out there. But it does. They need some good payware. I'm so proud that I'm so glad, I should say, that what you call it, AnyBuilds made a Providence. And not, I know they did because I have FS Expo, but I kind of love having airports that are close to me modeled that way. It's an awesome scenery. So they even modeled the Rhode Island Convention Center where the FS Expo was held. So, but there's a lot more airports that people should work on. You know, Pittsburgh's one of them. And I just lost my 430. I have no clue what's going on with that. Let's check some. Wow, way to go for backup. What the heck just happened? We lost comm too. Alright, I'm gonna flip the avionics switch on and off here. So I'm gonna have to do this quickly. Here we go. Oh no, don't go nuts. Hold it down. Hold it down. I didn't think the autopilot was deflecting that much.
Mayday.
Oh God.
Mayday.
Mayday, what the hell is that?
Yeah, exactly.
Why, that's the Russian New Year. You know, we'll have a big parade and we'll serve hotter.
Yep, I did turn autopilot on. It's just not coming on. Don't tell me the autopilot's bonked again. No, you have to hold it down. That's right. Alright, nav. Okay. We have no comm 2, ladies and gentlemen, but we're fine. We're gonna be fine. How are you? My GPS has to lock in still. So. Alright. So we lost the 430. One more thing I could try is the Avionics Plus.
You don't need that, Private. We're right here. Now, what is it?
Oh, that was good, Dane.
I'm having trouble with the radar, sir. What's wrong with it?
I am.
Bleeps. I've lost the sweeps, and I've lost the creeps.
The what? The what? And the what?
You know, the bleeps. The sweeps. And the creeps.
It's not always lost.
I love that movie. That movie is amazing. That is a classic. They're coming out with a second one, I think, too. Unless Mel Brooks is playing with us. All right, Pittsburgh would be down that river. So if you wanted to get to Pittsburgh, you'd follow that river, which I have no clue what that is, but I'll find out in a second if it's on the section. That would be, it might be the Allegheny again, but I'm not positive on that. Nope, that is the Monongahela River. Oh God, dude, I'm so glad they're all working. I got a little nervous there when that one didn't work that you did. I can't remember which one it was, but the 430 is out. I could mess around with things here, but should I? Should I pull this fuse and put it back in? I don't know. All right, we'll do it. Pull that. I pulled the right one at least.
Red alert. All hands stand at battle stations.
Oh, it's not that bad. Yeah, the 430 is not turning back on. It is not coming back, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so we're down to one radio. We're still legal. That's the good news. But I am bouncing in the wind here. Right now. Okay. And that's why you have to learn how to fly manually. This is ever a case. This is the second failure of something in the simulator in 2 days. Again, yesterday I had the autopilot totally fail on the Bonanza. And I had to hand fly that. And now it's the 430, which was my second radio, but that's alright. Oh God. Do that one again, because that one's actually a pretty good one. I don't know why. Sometimes it doesn't load the videos right away. It's Stream Elements that has all that stuff that I uploaded. So I blame them. Seeing any buildings in the distance? We see some like smokestacks again, but can't really see anything in Pittsburgh. All right, I'm gonna do that one day for you because that should work. There we go. Yeah, all right, it's working now. Warp speed, Captain. Number one, make it so. Alright, we got about 52 minutes for Dane to try every command in the Eric Flight arsenal. So feel free to do so. He probably will. I work very hard on those, so I don't mind you doing that at all. Alright. It's the outside air temperature. Jesus should pop up. I don't know why Jesus isn't popping up. Now I'm thinking it's on my end. I don't think it is, though. Where is it? Let me make sure that I got all this loaded here. Got so many things here. Oh, video commands. It was working. No, it should work. Yeah, maybe it just doesn't like you. I don't know. There you go. How come it works for me, but not for you?
Jesus is my co-pilot. No one messes with the Jesus.
And just a little shameless ploy, if you like that shirt he's wearing, I designed that at the Eric Flight Aviation store. ericflight.bsky.social. You can pick up your own. I think it's still for sale. I took some products that weren't selling off, but that one seems to get some interest, so. Alrighty then, we're just getting out of the Pittsburgh area. Pittsburgh back there. And we are going to be going to Ohio pretty soon. Where we will do a landing. We're 52 minutes out from my place, actually 51 according to this GPS, and the 430 is dead. Typically, if you're flagged for real, see if it pops out right. Nope, it pops out as a black screen too. Well, service update 4, you have failed us on the beta for the 430. It was working fine and now it's not. That's who needs a nav 2 and a comm 2? Nobody. But yeah, I had it happen with the 530 in real life one time. It shut off, and it's because it came slightly detached from the back there. We pushed it in, and it started working again. So, true story. And that was in a 172 as well.
District 54 10, crossbreak turbulence. You're following a heavy Boeing 7675 miles ahead.
All right, just north of Pittsburgh, heading towards Ohio. I'm gonna be coming near Canton, Akron, Ohio. I'm trying to find out where that border is. Let's look at our electronic flight back together, shall we?
Cargo South 587, heavy contact tower 135.
Did ya? How did that go? How did the bird fare? The bird is probably dead. It's decimated. Dead ski. That was Beetlejuice, if you didn't know. Okay. All right. I'm trying to find the border of Ohio. Can anyone else see it on the sectional? Can't be that far out. Is that it? No, it's not it. Well, it's gotta be right here, because Youngstown's in Ohio. So, we are. Yep, that's it right there. It's that black line right where it says Aero Flight Center. That would be the border. So we are in Ohio, everyone. And we're in the right state. Now it's just about going to the right place. So let's get some panel lights. A little dark there for a second. Also, some radio light. And pedestal clear. Nope. Yeah, it's not really lighting up that much. Alright, anyways. Well, that's a good one. Dane, I have no clue why it's not working for you, but that's a good one. This one's to you, Dane, because you get all the girls. We know that. That's Dane Flats, everybody. I was inspired by Dane Flats. And all the girlies say, I'm ready to fly for a flight guy. That was totally me on the overdub, just said. Yeah, that's you, my friend. I dedicate that one to you. God knows you get all the ladies. You go up to the airport, you get your chain on. That's what happens when Dane Flats is around. Lady killer, Dane Flats. Oh, man. I actually had to do the I actually had to record that. That's how much work I put into that one. Oh, we got some electric wires here. Pittsburgh now in the distant past there. Before it's going to Ohio. Actually, we are in Ohio. It's a true story. My only connection to Ohio in real life is going out to Columbus in 2003. I won a juvenile diabetes relief fund raffle for a Taylor Twellman soccer jersey. And you had also the opportunity to go play at the Columbus Crew Stadium, which is no longer, where they play. But I went out there with my drummer at the time. We had a great time. And we were going and hitting up the bars at night. And we met these two ladies, and they were like, oh, yeah, you got to do this. I was like, what do you mean you got to do this? Like, you just got to say, go Bucks. So my friend and I, now being bashful, went, go Bucks, the whole bar. Go Bucks! Like, just lit up. It was, like, amazing. So I guess they might still do that. Maybe. But it was a good time. And then we actually went to a bar, and there were like a lot of Columbus Crew players there after game, so we got to hang out with them. It was a good time. My single days. It was a good time. But yeah. Played soccer in the stadium. Had a good time. So if you ever go to Columbus, go Bucks. See, that makes the O for Ohio State, if you didn't know. Kind of. It looks more like I'm being held up at gunpoint, but Oh, Lisbon, Ohio, right off our left here. I like to say these things because sometimes people watch my streams and go, oh, hey, I live there. That's awesome that you mentioned it. So, Lisbon, Ohio, this is what it looks like in the simulator. Very ethnic track right here. Oh, man. All right. What other damage can we do? I don't know if there's any other damage we can do. I feel like I need a pick-me-up, though. So let's do one of these.
I am a real American. Fight for the rights
Chuck Norris agrees with this one.
I am a real American.
Got some wind again.
Fight for your life.
What you gonna do when mania runs wild on you, brother?
That's also another shirt designed for a shameless plug at my ericflight.bsky.social store. I know Digi Driver likes it a lot, so. All right, we have about 44 minutes to go. I'm going to see a lot of flat land here in Ohio. So I'm going to try to be as entertaining as possible. But it is very much flat plains land and farms. Trees are beautiful though. Excuse my allergies. Well, sun's coming out. I think we're getting past those clouds now. So that's nice to see. Oh wait, I spoke too soon. There's even more. Dude, I have no clue why these commands are not working for you, because that's a good one too. I'll just do it for you. Oh, you know what it is? You gotta watch the stream more. You have to have points. I forgot. Yeah, so just keep watching the stream and they should pop out. So if it doesn't work for you, I'll just do it for you, my friend. Looks like you gotta watch more Eric Flight though if you want all these commands. Oh, the ploy is real. Alright, sorry. They are made with rewards points, but I thought I left them at 0, but obviously that, yeah, I get, well, you're not cut off. Just keep typing it in. If it doesn't work, then I'll put it in there. Okay? It's that easy. I'll do it for you. Cut off. I like Tattoo. Tattoo is cool. That is his name, right? Tattoo. It's spelled T-A-T-U, I think.
686, turn left heading 300 might be a vector across. 300.
I worked very hard on those, Dane, and you're the one that actually, you know, I think appreciates them the most, to be honest with you. So that's awesome. It's awesome. I applaud you, sir. I applaud you. Thank you so much for making it entertaining. It's not even your stream, and it's entertaining. You're entertaining people on another stream. Think about that. You have 1100. I don't think it goes by Twitch points though. I think it's Stream Elements points. So, but you just let me know what you want. So. I don't know if the points command works anymore either. So, sorry. Oh, I guess it does. I don't know, but I have unlimited, you know, power on my stream. So, and I have no clue about the Botrix thing. So. No, it doesn't even like that, does it? It doesn't even like that. I'm sorry, Dave. But if you want a command, you type it in. If it doesn't go off, I'll put it on there. So, because this is what you are, man.
I'm the dude. So that's what you call me, you know? That or his dudeness or duder or, you know, El Duderino if you're not
El
into the whole brevity
Duderino?
thing.
Just say it. 42 minutes. We're doing great on gas. I never really looked over things. Charging slowly, vacuum's good, oil pressure temp's good, RPM's good. It seemed to have evened out a little bit. We're still getting a little turbulence here and there, but it got better.
Airport is 1 o'clock and about 1 mile. Airport is 999.
You got a beverage? What do you have, sir?
P-Mod 9980, clear visual approach runway 27 right, maintain
This is not. This is the WBSim mod from 2020 that I imported into 2024. And I don't think it's totally compatible. I mean, it works. It definitely works, but my 430 like died. So, but welcome to the broadcast, Connor Niax. I think I said that right. Thank you for coming out. So this is not X-Plane 12. This is that is a dude line, Dean. Yep. This is Microsoft Flight Sim in 2024. We have the 2020 Steam Gauge model loaded, so I can use the WBSim mod because I like it better than the default 2024 Steam Gauge. So I got more dude lines too. I don't know how many I have, but this one's really quick though. Oh, well, there you go. Oh, she left from yesterday's event, which I also flew in. Yeah.
Well, the dude abides.
But yeah. Oh, we got more stormy weather. Dane, I'm gonna do a Danism here, okay? Because I can hear you say this too. Stormy weather. Just say it. I can hear it. in your New York accent, which is not far off from a New England accent here and there. Yeah, this has been the story of the whole flight here. We've been scud running the whole time, under clouds with rain, storms, and it's kind of socked in. We are just north of Minerva, Ohio, which is right over here. Taking a picture of that. Yeah, that's been the story. It's been gloomy and bumpy. Gloomy and bumpy.
686 dimension speed, make it 160 until southbound.
Akron, Canton, Ohio, out in the distance out there. Don't know if you can see it. Be out there though. And we're getting bumped around again. Okay, oh, roller coaster, up and down. Up. Airplane goes up. Airplane goes down. This thing probably popped out of the socket, but there's no way to push it back in on the simulator. We just went up 200 feet. We gotta watch our airspeed here. Ground speed of 146 though, not too shabby. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Do not go in the yellow, because that's not good when there's turbulent weather. Yeah, these winds have been pretty unforgiving today. There's a hole to punch through. Alright, so if you don't know, we're doing the VUSA Flying Club My Place event. We have Chuck Norris on board. And also the great Dan Flats, as well as Nick Resla out there. Thank you all for coming out. And buckle up, because it's a bumpy ride today. It's a bumpy ride. Just saying.
Testicles 1 2. Testicles 1 2. Hey y'all, what's crack-a-lackin'? This is your soul plane chauffeur, Captain Antoine Mack speaking.
He sounds nice.
That's Snoop Dogg, if you didn't know.
NWA Flight 069 from 310 to the 212. It's time to bust this corner, y'all. In a hot second, I'll be hitting them switches and getting this bitch pumping and jumping.
There you go.
So screw your shit on tight and enjoy the flight.
It was such a B movie, but it was good. War Thunder, I have not tried. Fritz is cool, man. I've not tried that, no. I'm more of a GA, just fly there guy, and when they ever release the 737 back on 2024, I'll probably be flying that as well. But I should be learning the Airbus 320. I should really get on that and learn it. But no, I have not tried War Thunder at all. I'm not much. I mean, back in the day, I used to do Microsoft Combat Flight Simulator, but I haven't really done much of anything on the military front since then. Chuck wants to say something again, I think. Chuck wants to say something.
Chuck Norris, this checklist only has one item. Be
Nope.
Chuck Norris.
He's saying it again, the same thing. That's randomized, so it all depends on what pops up there. If he wants to repeat himself, that's Chuck Norris. You're not going to tell him no. So, Okay, Akron, Canton, Ohio, off our right over there. I feel like we're way slower than what we should be. Okay. Boy, we have like a headwind or something now, man. These skies are grumpy today.
170 airport inside, American 2049.
Kind of grumpy. All right. Let's see if we can get another pressure altitude here. Let's go 128.325. Uh-oh, that's right. I don't have COM 2. Damn it. I got to do it here. So 128.325. I'm only down to 1 COM radio and no handheld. Because Chuck is awesome, dude. Chuck is awesome. That's why. He also spreads good knowledge like this.
Chuck Norris's flap settings include awesome and more awesome.
I'm just saying, he's got good flight potential. I guess that's what I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna go with it. So, well, welcome to the broadcast, MJ Lover. Is that Michael Jackson Lover? Hold me like the river Jordan. Then you will say to me, you are my brother. What's that off our left? Magnolia, Ohio. But yeah, these clouds are not welcoming at all.
American 2049, contact tower 118.5.
All right, 35 minutes to go, and I'm trying to get there. Oh, I got a bunch of VIPs. We've flown with Dolly Parton before. We have Frosty the Snowman for later on. I'm going through the whole list here. Santa Claus. We have Spock with this E6B from Star Trek. We have Cochran and LaForge in the SR-22 only. William Shatner. We have many different versions of William Shatner. We have Jean-Luc Picard, Jonathan Archer, Ben Sisko, Calbrave P. Rogers, which you probably don't know, but that's the guy that flew the VinFizz when I do the VinFizz flight someday. John Travolta, Billy the Kid, Harrison Ford, Amelia Earhart, Dolly Parton, the Devil himself, which I'll probably do for. We used to do like a flight in December. It's like the flight of the canoe. It's an old thing for like some Canadian thing. And Tom the Turkey for Thanksgiving. So we have tons of VIPs, but I don't always fly with them. Today I decided let's take Chuck Norris with us. So pumped for Billy the Kid. Billy the Kid. I do not play Clash Royale either. Nope. Unfortunately, I have a family and kids, so whatever little time I do, I try to fly on the simulator. I'm also into RimWorld. I never streamed it, but RimWorld. I'm also very close to Chuck Norris, so I'm gonna move myself over here. Okay, getting a little close there, Chuck. I know that we're both masculine guys, but yeah. So. Why do I have that Michael Jackson? I said Jordan. Michael Jordan song. Yeah, it's pretty bad and gloomy here, but I've been scud running it the whole time, so it is. Take a look outside. Haven't seen any lightning though. It's just been overcast and we had a little bit of rain earlier. So Canton, Ohio, right off our right wing here. There's Canton. Whoop! Stop it! Oh, There we go. Making it our way to my place. I didn't hear any radio weather at all, so I'm a little disturbed by that. I guess I can get some out of Canton 13475. See if they got weather there. 2024 doesn't have all the weather stations for some weird reason. You gotta work on that. Who's plane guy? Plane guy? Plane guy? You're not talking about me, are you? Chuck? You talking about Chuck? Me? Chuck? Him? Me? I? You? It depends on what you plan. I planned for like a 2-hour flight today, so. But we're flying in. I belong to the Rich USA Flying Club, as you can see up here. Made that logo myself for the club. And we're flying into Cardington, Ohio, because in real life they're having a fly-in there. And one of our members is down on the ground with his 172 flight simulator. And he's having people try it. And seeing that we're online for air traffic control, he wants to see if we can get traffic in there so he can show people like, oh, it's kind of like intriguing. So, but it depends on the winds too as well. Like we're getting some really good winds today. So this 138 knots is what we're doing over the ground for speed. And that's really good for a 172. Just saying. But yeah, we left out of Williamsport, Pennsylvania. And it's going to be about 2.5 hour trip to where we're going for this fly-in. So, and I determined that from ChatGPT. I said, give me a place that's about this long from this destination in a 172, and it gave me some suggestions for scenic routes, and this is the one it came up with. So I said, let's do it. But we are just south of Canton, Ohio, and moving on. We only have about half an hour to go, so we're almost done. Well, I'm glad. Thank you. Feel free to enjoy the commands. We know Dane Flats did. Dane, I'm not putting you down, man. I appreciate you so much. Appreciate you so much. I think my mouse disappeared for a second. That was weird. We're already down 1 GPS. We can't lose another. Or else I have to fly El Natural. Which I probably could. That's why we have the heading indicator here, so we know which way we're going. But flying this airport's not the easiest because it's like a little field out in the middle of nowhere. Here's the briefing here. So it's literally this little field here. It's about 2,000 feet long too. There's a sawmill to the north, and I'm wondering how the weather is there. But this is the CTAF we gotta do. This is the briefing they type up. So again, with the Virtual USA Flying Club, we have events. We have about 4 to 5 every month. We've been averaging about that much. But he's on the ground in a full flight simulator for the duration of the day. He's offering rides and promoting aviation and the flying club too. So we're gonna try to land there and give him some traffic to be with. So, and I am a real world private pilot, so I'm gonna consider myself among the real pilots. Oh boy. Anyways, when we get there, we're gonna have to try to look. Last time we flew this last year, and it was hard to find this airfield. So, but yeah. So let's get there before 5 o'clock local time. Right now it's 2 o'clock, so we should be fine on that. Maybe there'll be more traffic. We'll have to see. So, trees are pretty nice. And Ohio's been very flat, so just a little stormy. All right, what's that, Chuck? You want to say something else? All right, go ahead, bud. It's your time. You're the VIP here.
I don't squawk 7700 emergency squawk me.
Yeah, he's been saying a lot of the same stuff today, though. Maddie on board, everybody. Hi, did you get my message at all? Could you maybe after this get your data or 2? Huh? Your iPad's dead. Oh, okay, I don't mind that. I'm just asking if you kindly, when you have a chance, get me a soda or 2. Is that cool? Are you okay? You want a snack? No, do I want a snack? What type of snack are we talking?
719 heavy, reduce your speed to 190.
Yeah. Really? You're gonna get it right now? That's awesome. And that's one of the many reasons why having children is awesome. Just want to let everyone know that. They're a lot of work sometimes, but they will bring you cheese sticks and some soda when you ask for it when you're streaming. Just saying. She's a sweetheart. That's Maddie, everyone. That's my daughter, Maddie. That came right behind Chuck there. Let's see if we can get Chuck to say anything else other than what he's already said like 3 times today.
I don't squawk 7700 emergency squawk.
He's saying the same thing. It's supposed to be randomized. Let's see if we can do it like 2 more times. Get something else out of him.
Chuck Norris, this checklist only has 1 item. Be Chuck Norris.
Nope, he said that today too. I don't know why. I have like 20 different sayings for Chuck here. Come on, Chuck. That didn't go through either. Let's try that again.
719 heavy, you're 5 for Challenger, maintain 2. The sound barrier was broken when it heard Chuck Norris coming.
There you go. That's something new. There you go. All right. Oh, Chuck Norris has done so many firsts. All right, let's look outside. So again, not much to see. Just lots of flat land, farms, trees. are getting there. That's cool. Very cool. Do you see how I put that as yellow on that? That took some time there, people. It took a lot of talent to repaint this aircraft a little bit for 2024. Yep, very proud how it came out. Stu, what's up? What broke? Did Chuck Norris break? I'll tell you what did break. My 430. It's not working. It's just a black screen. And I tried turning off the avionics switch and changing the circuit breaker in and out. Nothing is working. But it's not the autopilot like yesterday. And let's give a shout out to my good friend Stu, pilot extraordinaire. Always comes out and flies my marathon flights for charity. Well, there you go. I'm supposed to land at my place in 28 minutes, but I'll see what I can do. See what I can do. You let me know.
American 719 heavy contact tower 118.
Do not have it calm too. Oh, and I'm on weather there, which isn't working for me. Okay, back on bad to calm down. We are coming up though, so we're gonna have to figure out the weather here. CTAP is 122. Nope, that's at Morrow County. 122.85. That's right. Okay. And if I can get some weather around here, that would be great. Let's try it. 126.25. It might be. It could be, but I didn't think I touched the brightness on this. That's why I'm not understanding. And even then, I should menu. Where would the brightness be? I thought it was like a menu option. So I don't know, but the power's up. Menu, clear. Not really worried about it, 'cause we still have a 530 there. One radio. I'm trying to get some weather here before we get to my place. So 125.3. Let's try that one. It's near my place. My place. It's not your place. Anything? That'd be Mansfield Land Regional. Oh, we got something. All right, runway 6. Okay, let's get some pressure here too as well. Oh, I got you. Countryside, huh? Oh, I see. Oh, you're fine. Alright, did we get a altitude pressure? We probably did. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, thank you so much, dear. I love you. Thank you so much. Gonna be landing soon, okay? Alright, 3003. Alright, we're fine. Going back to Unicom. Runway 6. He did say runway 6, but I wanted to verify that. It's a left pattern, so probably going to overfly the airfield, which will be a bad thing. So you can actually see it. Why? I'm sorry, what? You can hang out a little bit. Yeah, we're going to be landing those, and then I can't talk to you when I land, okay? Okay, I got to touch your head if you want to be seen past Chuck Norris. Here she is, everybody. It's my daughter. Oh, boy. Alright, we got about 23 minutes till we land-ish. Got it? I'm gonna eat strands of cheese now. You want some? No? Okay. Don't want. Yeah? What'd you have for lunch? Sounds like breakfast. It's lunch? Oh, okay. I see. I don't know what I'm going to eat for lunch. It's raining outside, though. It's a terrible day out there. Did you see it? Joe Bartolozzi. Who's Joe Bartolozzi?
814 contact tower 118.
Should I know who Joe? Oh, no, I'm going to look him up. Joe Bartolozzi, Maddie. I have no clue. But he's popping up pretty.
American 2616, turn right 180. Right turn 180, American 2616.
Well, you'll be glad to know that he's well known for his TikTok videos under Joe Bartolozzi.
2616 instead of maintain 2000.
Well, there you go.
Instead of 2000, American
TikTok is a thing that you're never getting on for like the near future. But does he fly Flight Sim? I would fly with him, but
American 2616 out of your turn traffic.
I don't know if I fly Sim. Cheese stick, everybody. Chuck, you want some? Or have some? Nope, I don't want to stick it in here.
American 2616, we're looking at
Second best streamer. Dude, there are better streamers than me. I'm gonna be honest with you. I just stream because I'm gonna fly Flight Sim anyways, and then I got into it and got really like said, hey, let me make it entertaining. Do you want a little bit of soda?
Brickyard 4838.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
Left 360, Brickyard 48.
No. Well, thank you very much, playing guy. That's very kind words of you. Only if it's appropriate. Okay. Alright. Yeah, thanks. Okay. You're funny.
2616, Clippers approach, runway 27 right, maintain.
Alright. We got about 21 minutes to go.
Clear to visual 27 right.
And Maddie's been entertaining all of you.
2616.
Alright, here's what we hope to do when we get there, by the way.
Stick the landing. In this challenge, the pilot will do his best to avoid certain death by keeping the plane on a good flight path with a constant angle descent lined up to center line. Good. Stick the landing and don't suck.
American 2616 traffic.
I'm using FS ATC chatter. It's a program. You can turn it on and off. You can select what you want. So whenever I don't have VUSA coverage, I kind of put this on for some ambiance, but it's recorded messages from, like, you know, approach, center, departure. But you can also have it follow your regular comms, so if it can detect if it's approach or not. But seeing that we're on VUSA, it's got 122.8 because no one's on right now. Because I don't think anyone's on. Let's look at this. Someone's back there for Williamsport, but here's where we are.
Maintain 3000, turn left heading 300, join the fund approach course.
Why is it saying I'm up there when Krieger's there? That's that. Oh, 'cause it says Krieger Airport. Did I put that in wrong? My place. Isn't my place 3 Oscar Hotel 7? Yeah. So this has it wrong, by the way. We are landing. What did they call it over here? Morrow County. North of Columbus. Stop trying to wave to the crowd, Matt, eh? Yeah, I don't even think they have it on here. They have it wrong, though. Oh, there it is. My place. So that is what it is. US-0320. There we go. Alright, now it's right. So now you see where we're going. There's some aircraft down on the ground there as well already. That is somebody, probably from the Flight Club. And this is the man of the hour, Michael Manock there, who's flying the flight. See, he's done a lot of flying. He's had people like there on the ground flying a simulator, so that's why we're doing it. Are you waving your hand?
Brickyard 4838, 410, 11 o'clock.
The ATIS, I don't have the ATIS. The ATIS was from the simulator, so I was using, oh, that's right, I can't do that. Give me a second. The ATIS was from, Mansfield Lamb Regional, and it was just a simulator. So that was it right there. That's just a simulator. Yeah, Rolante had it wrong, but I just typed in what it needed, so. It's definitely 3 Oscar Hotel 7 now, so. But that is the actual simulator. Hi. Wow. Oh, we're getting raided! We're getting raided! We're getting raided! By Mr. Regan! Raiding with a party of 7! Amazing. Thank you, sir. Thank you for reading the channel as Maddie gives thumbs up behind Chuck Norris's head. Woo! Just no middle fingers, okay? That'd be bad. That'd be bad. Don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. And I went back to Unicom. Welcome, everyone. We're about to land in about 20 minutes or so. Scotty Too Hottie, welcome. Give me a second. Yeah, I know everything's going nuts because people are like, you know, raiding.
Who does?
Well, it does conflict if there's an ATIS there, but there is no ATIS at that one. Does that make sense? So what I'll do in that case is I'll turn this down to almost nothing and listen to the VUSA ATIS. Does that make sense? Tyro Goff, thanks for rating. Let's see, I got everyone here. Scotty Tuati, Kev Sim Corey, thanks for following the Twitch channel. Sim Mr. Egan, thanks for rating. Yeah, I think I got everyone that was on chat. So welcome to the broadcast, everybody. This is Maddie, my daughter, behind Chuck Norris. Chuck wants to say again another smart thing to make himself look all money and powerful.
Chuck Norris, this checklist only has one item.
Man, that
Chuck
checklist
Norris.
thing has been a hot thing today, Chuck. All right. Anyways, we're about 17 minutes. We're flying into a real-world fly-in for the Richard Safe Flying Clubs. One of our members is on the ground flying a simulator with people on the ground, and we're giving him some traffic. So, but he is right here flying. I believe he's flying right now too. So that's what he's been doing, just the pattern in and out. And we're gonna join him. I do have a gremlin. They called you a gremlin in the 172. What's up? Let's be nice.
You can type ghost and then it appears a ghost on it.
Right. Yeah, ghosts. Exclamation point, ghosts, the new one. Yeah, she's cute, let me tell you. So, she can be hazardous though. Sorry that Chuck Norris has his finger up your nose. No, Chuck Norris stays. And then as we get to Thanksgiving, we'll put Tom the Turkey in, okay? Tom the Turkey. Oh, he didn't really show up, but yep. That's people chatting. No. N-O, no. Alright, but anyways, we're almost there. And, he's on VUSA, I'm on VUSA. We're getting in there. And we do some flying. The clouds have now lifted somewhat, but it's been pretty bad from Williamsport, Pennsylvania to here. Rain, low clouds. But this might end up pretty well. We got about 15 minutes to go. We know we're doing runway 6. We're going to overfly the airfield. I'm going to get that going on pretty soon. Pattern altitude's about 2,000, so we don't have much to go. So set this to 2,000. We're not going to do full speed yet. I'm going to need you to get off me when I do the landing, okay? Okay. And try to stay away from the computer so that way the stream doesn't go down, because Chuck Norris will get angry. You're biting Chuck Norris's finger. Do you know who Chuck Norris is? He could take you out with a finger. Chuck Norris is like the strongest guy ever.
Chuck Norris can cross the Atlantic in a Piper Cub before
Cross the
lunch.
Atlantic Ocean in a Piper Cub before lunch, which is like the slowest plane ever. And the Atlantic's a long, big ocean. So, but all right, 13.5 minutes. Let's look at everything. Fuel flow is good. Gas is awesome. For 2 hours, that was really good. Amps charging, vacuum's good, pressure, temp good. Ended up being pretty nice here at the landing site. We're gonna send down to 2,000. Actually, we should probably overfly the airfield at 2,500. Now that I think of it. So that way we get over the airfield, and then we'll do like a teardrop entry left downwind to runway 6. And we're getting bounced around. It's just my hydraulics. Oh God. Why am I laughing at my own jokes, Maddie? I don't know. I'm not laughing at my own jokes. Other people can laugh at my jokes. I put that in to make people laugh. Because when your dad feels lonely, he makes people laugh at him. So. But yeah, if you just came into the broadcast, sorry to say.
Good to be in something from the ground floor. I came too late for that. I know. But lately, I'm getting the feeling that I came in at the end. The best is
Coming
over.
towards the end. And the best is not over, so we gotta do a landing stick. So. But yeah, that could be just my opinion.
on 6207, centimeter.
Yeah, well, you know, that's just like your opinion, man.
What the heck did you say? Because I couldn't hear you. He's eating Chuck Norris's finger. He looks like he's picking your nose with his thumb. No, can we stop doing that? Because Dad... Yes, because Dad's going to have to land soon, and then he's going to have to pay attention a lot. Does that make sense? Like a lot. Like can't talk to you, need to get off me, I love you very much, but need to focus. Really? She has excellent dental care, as you can tell. Excellent. Wow.
Piedmont 6207, did you
You're a
start
cat.
at 190?
Flushing a toilet? Oh, okay.
Piedmont
Alright, let's just check.
6207, continue that right hand turn to a 240.
You're not a cat. Yeah. Flushing a toilet. Not a cat. Wow. Wow.
What the hell am I looking at? When does this happen in the movie?
Now. You're looking at now, sir. Everything that happens now is happening now.
What happened to then?
That's it.
Car 4500, approach centimeter, 4000.
Go back to then. Now. Now.
I can't.
Why?
We missed it.
When?
Just now.
When will then be now?
Soon.
How soon?
Oh boy. God, you love attention. I know you do. Wow. And once again,
Target 741 heavy approach, Roger, set a maintain.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
I guess they're entertained because they're sticking around.
Is this not why you were here?
We got like 10 people watching total on all 3 streams. No. Remember, we got rated, so that was a lot of people. But we do appreciate your rates and watching of the stream. And we're going to try to find my place, which is coming up in the distance. We're looking for that sawmill. That'll be north of the airport. And very flat land out here. So skies have gotten a lot better though. Doesn't that look nice? What? Take what? I'm not putting pumpkins or anything on there. I'm flying a plane. No, I got Tom the Turkey for Thanksgiving. I have the devil for Halloween. Maybe I should put it. No, could you stop asking me? I'm flying a plane. I'm not changing things now. Chuck Norris is with us.
The autopilot asked Chuck Norris for permission to
That's right.
engage.
See, that was a new one. What's wrong with Chuck Norris? You got a problem with Chuck Norris? Boo? Boo Chuck Norris! Gotta watch out, he's a strong guy. You could pop him in the face. Can you? No, stay away from the computer because I don't want you popping the computer. That'd be bad. Thank you for the soda, though. Cheers, everybody. 10 minutes to go. I'm gonna start our slight descent down. Soon. We only have to go down 400 feet, so. Are you okay? Let's get our CTAF in there. Alright, and Dad has to start paying attention now, so you have to kind of let him be. Okay, you can stay here, but you gotta let him be. Please, I ask for a little patience. Alright. Anyways, we're about 17 nautical miles out. We'll switch to the CTAF pretty soon. We're gonna get in there for runway 6. Let me just check the winds one more time. Oh, yeah, I can't do that now. You know what? Heck it, we're just gonna go for it. He's been saying it's 6 all day, so we might see him, might not. Okay, Maddie, I did ask you to let me be, right? So I could actually, like, you know, fly. Okay, I appreciate that. Thank you. Backseat pilots over here. What? Yeah. Sorry, it's a virtual green screen. That's right, people. We're not really on a plane. And this is Chuck Norris still, but he's very quiet because of the way I fly.
American 1367, approach 100.
Thank you, Chuck Norris.
American 847 port 10 to 11 o'clock and 14 miles.
What? He's not punching. He could fly a plane without a yoke. Just saying. Say again, Chuck.
The sound barrier was broken when I heard Chuck Norris coming.
Yeah, we already heard that one, Chuck. Because Chuck Norris is awesome. That's why. No. It randomly picks one, dear. It randomly picks one. Okay? That's what happens. Of course, it's not very random today because he said the same thing about 5 times. We're 6 minutes out. We're going to start our descent. So Allison announced the descent.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we start our descent, please make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. Make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened and all carry-on luggage is stowed safely and securely in the
That's
aircraft.
how your dad pays for flying
Thank
an
you.
airplane. He gets things like this. It's a real person? Allison was real? Oh, she sounded really nice. Oh, we got a highway over here. Look at this. What highway is that? Wow. That's Route 71. Alright, anyways, I really need cockpit silence. A sterile cockpit. That means you're not talking. We're going sterile cockpit, everybody. Right over the CTAF. Daddy needs to pay attention here. Got it? I sterilized the cockpit. Here we go. This segment 2,500. So. My place traffic. Cessna 9 Echo Foxtrot 11 nautical miles to the east. We're going to fly the airfield at 2,500. Do a teardrop left downwind entry for runway 6. Full stop. My place. Let that run through. I think it did. And if you didn't hear me before, sterile cockpit. Alright, let's go. Pick up the speed here. Let's go. Okay. My place should be coming out. Up out there. Again, we're looking for some things here. We're looking for that sawmill. And then we know it's kind of like down that way. And we're going to be coming in runway 6. So we'll see some buildings hopefully get in there. But last year, it wasn't the best weather. And it was hard to see it. We seem to have some either mist or rain or something out there. So I'm hoping that we're going to be okay. I really wish that Mike was streaming, even if it was just his cell phone. It'd be kind of cool to see what he's doing at the same time. That's alright. He's promoting the Virtual USA Flying Club over there as well. I'm out of coffee, Maddie. Oh, Maddie left. Maddie did not. Alright, well, she gave me sterile cockpit, so I can't blame her. But she's adorable. I love her. That was my daughter, Maddie, everybody. And we're going to do our landing here. Looks like we're good to go. Overflying the airfield. Hopefully we'll see it. But looks like we're going to have some mist or something here. So that is not good. Turn the tablet off, but I'll be using it to help navigate in here. Wish me luck. It's only a 2,000 something foot long runway. So. For all I want some short field technique here, which means we're going to come in at like 55 and ride that throttle. Get extended downwind. But we've landed here once before, we could do it again. Even if it is hazy. A little bumpy too.
Mile east of Martin at 3,600.
Okay. Okay. Mixture all the way in, so I don't have to worry about it.
Traffic clear to approach runway 27 right, maintain 170 knots to 5 miles an hour.
All right, here we go.
170 to 5 out, break yard, 45 minutes.
Oh, this is not good. Let me see if I can private message him and see if it's easy down there. Captain Cocktail. Hi! Cool. I didn't know you responded back, but let me know if you have a sound idea. See if I can contact Mike over Discord here. It's a little hazy. I mean, it's legal still, but okay, we should be seeing it right about now. Should be right in front of us. Looking for that sawmill that's on the highway as well. My place traffic, Cessna 9 Echo Foxtrot, overflag the airfield at 2,500 feet. I'm going to join a teardrop, left 45. Entry to runway 6, left downwind entry to runway 6. Full stop, my place. Not seeing it yet. This is the sawmill, so this must be the airfield right here. That's what I'm thinking. Sawmill, airfield. That is my place right there. Alright, good. We're going to overfly it. Come back in here. Come in for a landing, and this is going to be interesting, so. Right. Good luck to us.
Blue Streak 9949, set maintain 5,000, number speed to 180.
Alright, we have a visual, but we can lose that really fast. It gets lost in the grass. See, it's a turf field. That's the sawmill he was talking about. Right here. And we're overflying the airfield. He's in this hangar currently with a simulator. There's the T showing the wind there. But alright, we're gonna now descend down to 2,000. See that we've passed the airfield. Kind of slow this down a little bit. Turn to the right. We're gonna go. Tobii tracker on. Oop. Oh, it's pretty bad here. Wow, it's like just when we got here, it got really bad. Wow. Okay, I got my friction lock going nuts right now. Oh, we're good now. Alright, I'm going to take El Manuel control here. Descending. Turn right, try to get back in there. I'll be about 2,000. Oh my lord, my trim is going nuts right now. Sorry about that, everybody. I'm kind of sick, but trying our best. Okay, I'm gonna join a left downwind as soon as I find the airfield again. Do we see it anywhere?
Brickyard 4897, 10 miles from Martin, maintain 3,000 until established on the final approach course cleared. RNAV 27 right approach,
grassy
maintain
patch
170 knots to a 5 mile final.
4897, maintain 3,000 established cleared.
Last time I flew here, it took me a while to find it. This haze isn't helping us. So. It should be right in front of us somewhere. Oh, there's the saw. Is that the sawmill? So it's out here. Wow. Yep, that's it right there. Okay, we are. Is that it? I'm lost. I am lost.
Speedmont 6180, turn right heading 240, intercept the final approach course. Right heading
Yeah, let's come out here. A little lost here. Hard to see this. Wow, am I stalling already? Really? Alright. Does anyone see the airfield? Because I'm a little lost.
Blue Streak 9949, set to maintain
Trimming down.
Set to maintain 4000, Blue Streak 9949.
I thought it was this thing over here, but I could be wrong. I think it might be right, actually.
2528, 3 miles from Martin, turn left heading 300, maintain 3000, full established level line, 27 right approach, maintain 170 knots, Delta.
170 Delta, 3000, clear for the outlet, 27.
Okay, we're gonna turn this puppy around. Oh, whoa! Yeah, we're gonna do a really big turn there. Holy shnikes! Where is this airfield? It's clear, because it's not clear in the simulator, Mike. Ah! Can't see it. That's the sawmill. Alright, so it's over here. There's the airfield. Okay. My place traffic says an Echo Foxtrot. We're on a left 45 downwind for runway 6 full stop. My place. Should have probably announced how far I was, but that's okay. Okay. I'm trimming down because it seems to want to keep going up, and it could just be the winds here, but okay, turning downwind. See, that wasn't easy to find. I'm gonna do one heck of a tight turn here, too.
Turn left heading at 360.
Anyways, back to 17. Man, I'm gonna get sick pretty soon. Alright. And under 110, 10 degrees of flaps. 10 degrees of flaps. 10 degrees of flaps. Angle down.
49, turn left heading at 360.
Trimming down. Okay, runway 6 should be behind me. We do want to extend the downwind. We don't want to descend down that fast. Okay, we're going to turn towards the airport pretty soon. I want to extend this downwind a little bit. Boy, am I extending it, let me just tell you. Okay.
Speed mile 6180, 10 miles from Martin, maintain 3000 until stops on the front approach course clear to RNAV 27 right approach, maintain 180 knots to a 5 mile final.
Alright, 37 right.
I don't know why I'm getting a stall warning horn at 70 knots.
Speed mile 6180, maintain 180 knots for me until 5 miles out.
But, not really seeing I'm going to go a little bit more than what I need to. Oh, is that it? That's it right there. Right back to 15, even though I'm going kind of slow. Okay, another 10 degrees of flaps. That is not it. It says I'm right in it. Where's the airfield? I'm gonna go around. Not seeing it. Not seeing it. I'm going around. My place traffic says an Echo Foxtrot going around runway 6. My place. The wind's terrible here. Flaps up. Should be overflying the airfield. It's hard to see. Where's the airfield? Actually, like right here. Little left rudder there.
1440, reduce speed to 180, then it's going to maintain 5000. 180, then 5000.
Oh, there it is. Okay, couldn't find it. Gotta climb. Alright.
4897, contact tower 18.5.
Tower 85, but got 4897.
Okay, this thing does not want to climb. Okay, I'm gonna cut through the middle and do this again.
Street 9949, turn left heading 300, up the final approach course is going to maintain 3000.
My place traffic, Cessna Echo Foxtrot, we're over the airfield at 2000, departing to the northwest. My place, just hard to find. It's right there though. It's right there. It's terrible. Mike just said it's clear down there in real life. So I don't quite know what's going on with that, but I also understand why the still warning horn's going off at 60. You know, makes no sense to me at all.
2528, contact tower 18.5.
Anywho, come out here and turn around. Way too high right now. A lot of wind. Yeah, a lot of wind.
American 1367, turn right 180.
Okay, gonna turn to the right, clear on the right. Slow little turn. A lot of wind.
Blue Streak 9949, 10 miles from Martin, maintain 3000 until established on the final protocol is cleared. RNAV 27 right approach, maintain 170 knots to a 5 mile final.
Alright, Blue Streak 9949, maintain 3000 until established on the final approach course clear by the RNAV.
Really would like to see the runway.
Approach, maintain 175 mile final.
It is not the easiest thing to see. It's out here. Still not seeing it. Like, what the heck, man? Seriously?
American 2365, Village Roger.
Should be like right here.
Piedmont 6180, contact tower 118.5.
There it is. It's right there. Okay. Jesus. It took forever to find it. Now I'm bouncing in the wind. I still can't see it over here. God, these winds are terrible. Right off my left. Oh, oh, hello. Hello, wind. Hello, wind. All right. There it is over there. My place traffic, Cessna Echo Foxtrot, left base, runway 6, full stop, my place. Okay, back to 17-ish. Under 110. 10 degrees of flaps.
American
Angling.
67 to
Down.
3000.
And I'm only going 20 degrees on this because it's not only doing it for me right now. We are far out here. So we are so far out right now. I'm going to do a tight turn here. Try to get in here.
Piedmont 6236, reduce speed to 180, then it's going to maintain 5000.
180, then 5000.
Now, it's right there. Okay, good. Alright. So, with that, 15. Another thing of flaps, and we're staying at 20. And we're going to land this thing. My place traffic says the Echo Foxtrot. Final. Runway 6 full stop, my place. I'm going to try. I've been flying like crap lately on this thing, as you can see. And kind of wanted to do a short field, but we'll see. Trimming up because it feels like I'm very nose down.
170.
Speed 170,
Alright. Throttle staying out. Come on, land. Ooh, nose wheels off the ground. Keeping that elevator back. Letting it roll. That wind was terrible. Flaps up. We'll throttle turn this puppy around eventually. We did it. Awesome. Oh boy, gotta keep it rolling since it's a soft field here. My place traffic says Niagara Foxtrot back taxi on the runway for the apron. My place. Okay, elevator's back. Keep that weight off the nose wheel. The important thing is to keep it rolling and to keep that nose wheel pressure off the ground. But we did it.
5043, reduce speed to 170.
Probably should have changed that chatter to Unicom, but that's okay.
Traffic 08 flight is off the departure end of 19 southbound 500 feet.
That's the hangars and stuff over there. The default. It's clear on the ground, but it's hazy up there. I'm gonna park over here.
Traffic Meridian 168 Romeo.
Don't see any other aircraft here.
15 miles to the northwest, down, making right base entry for 1.
Alright, well we made it. Wasn't the best flying at the end there, but it was a lot of wind. And I guess we're just gonna park it here. So let's turn this puppy around. Oh, a little off-roading action for all of you. That's cool. You see the propeller wind kind of pushes the grass around. All right, parking brake on. Should be at about 1,000. There's no carb heat on this, so we don't have to worry about that. All right, I did not totally ever do my after landing checklist here, so let's get that out. You could see it too. Landing wasn't terrible. It was pretty bad getting in. Flaps are up. They are. Okay, strobes off. Landing light off. Taxi light off. Pitot heat not on. Mixture is required. Trim set for takeoff. And transponder on squawk. ELT verify silent. Avionics going off. And mixture full lean once I get everything else got from beacon. Mixture full lean. Okay, mags off, master off, lights off, parking brakes on. Tablet off so I can actually see when I do the drone cam, and here we go. Rotate. It's up and down. Why is this not rotating? Can't remember how to rotate. Ugh. Oh, that's down. Good enough. Anyways, here is my place in Ohio. Looks like I landed kind of near there, but we made it happen. But Mike knew I just landed. Okay, we're gonna be off of that sim. Do that now. And that's it. We made it. And we didn't die. We did not die. That's not the easiest airport to find, though. So, see, it gets hazy up here. So, it is what it is. Alright, anyways, I've flown for a little over 2 hours. My daughter probably misses me and the rest of my family does. Thanks to Chuck Norris for coming out today. One more Chuckism to end the broadcast.
When Chuck Norris squawks 7500,
now it's the same one, Chuck.
Surrender immediately.
Yeah, you gotta stop being repetitive. I want to thank a lot of people out there. Dane Flats, thanks for coming out today. Thanks to CRC. What's CRC mean? Let me know what CRC means. Thanks to Dane Flat for coming out. Thanks to Stu222. Also, thank you to Mr. Egan for rating the stream. I'm going to do all these things here, so give me a couple minutes. Thank you for rating the stream, sir. Appreciate that very much. I also want to thank Nick Resla for coming out. By the way, all those Kick follow channels, most of these people don't have Kick channels, so just don't even pay attention to that. Let's see who else. I want to thank all those people that came out. Push that follow button if you don't mind. Looking more followers. If you're watching me on YouTube, please push the subscribe button. If you're following me, if you're watching me on Kick, please push the subscribe button there as well, the follow button, whatever it is. But if you want to subscribe, that's up to you if it takes money. I do appreciate that. That goes to all flying funds. Also visit the Eric Flight Aviation store. It's like merch that's based on flight sim things and flight things. Thanks to Chuck Norris. Let's take a picture of that. Me and Chuck. And yeah, we'll be rating someone on Twitch right after this. But again, I wanted to say thank you so much. Thanks to Virtual Safe Flying Club for having this event. Thanks to November 8033 Fox for hosting that in real life down on the ground there. But we're going to sign it off here for now. I might try to fly tonight. I have tomorrow off because of Columbus Day or Indigenous Peoples Day, whatever your preference. So we'll see. We'll see if I can stream tonight. Maybe even tomorrow. Maybe we'll do 4 streams on the weekend. I don't know. It could get crazy. But anyways, this is Eric Flight. Peace out. Reminding you to tip your bar with your staff well. I'll see you later. Eric Flight, peace out. Stay tuned for that raid. Push those subscribe buttons and follow buttons. And I'll see you soon. See ya.